You know, just so all New Yorkers understand what is going on over here, you, right now, with this HEAT Act, is eliminating our natural gas for our future. And it's amazing when I go speak to my constituents and say that to them, especially, you know, there it is, cooking, that you're going to make sure by 2030, if something does happen, you're not going to be able to replace your gas stove, your boiler, dryer, etc., ovens. That's the way this is looking at right now. You're going to be losing if a business has gas in that building and for some reason is trying to rent a store out, just so everybody understands, a certain amount of time that they don't rent that, they get that gas will be eliminated. That's what's going to be happening. Natural gas is being eliminated from New York State. Again, the cart before the horse. Wind, solar, I can sit there and say, you know what, I like it. It's not going to produce enough energy for what we're looking to do with the CLCPA. Battery storage is nothing but a total disaster. All it is an experiment. And it's going to cost all New Yorkers trillions of dollars in their utility bills. And it's already starting to happen, everybody. And you know what? I'm receiving phone calls, and I guarantee you, everybody in this room, in this great chamber, is receiving phone calls that their bills are already starting to go up because of this mandate. We need to sit back. You know what? To sit there and say $280 billion is going to fix our grid in all New York State. That's the number I heard. $280 billion? That's not even going to fix the grid in New York City. No less the rest of New York State. Again, it's going to cost billions of dollars with this experiment, and it's not going to work. Let's do the right thing. Let's look at the bills that I have right now in the Energy Committee that's not moving forward, because they're the right ones. The most economical way and the most efficient way is to go right now, retool our existing power plants. The other thing no one talks about too, close to 40% of our transmission lines come from other states. We don't even talk about that. That guess what? That are ran on fossil fuels. We don't talk about eliminating it to be self-sufficient and self-reliant. We don't even talk about that. Right now, we're boosting up the pressure on the Iroquois pipeline because we have a gas capacity shortage. Look what just happened this past winter. Very cold winter. We needed to make sure we boosted up. But it's okay to have trucks, frozen natural gas. Right now, guys, just understand this. Driving on our roadways and our bridges, frozen natural gas then gets liquefied and gets pumped into our system. That's the way New Yorkers, that's what we have, a capacity shortage, our natural gas. It's okay to have frozen natural gas to be on our roadways and our bridges right now. Again, this is called dysfunctional government at its worst. If we don't do something about this right now, to have other resources of renewable energy, sorry, our infrastructure cannot handle it. It needs to be put on pause. It needs to be stopped. This is ridiculous. It's just continuing every time, every year. Jobs are going to be lost. My brothers and sisters in the workforce are going to be losing their jobs. But there's nothing in here that states that we're going to go and put money in education. We're going to go and put money, in other words, that we're going to protect your jobs. But no, you got to go and find a new profession. Guess what? The electricians are sitting back going like this, which is good. I have good friends with the electricians. We need to make sure that we protect all jobs and continue. There's a reason why we have certifications. There's a reason why we have licenses. And then what are we going to do? We're going to just shut it down? I understand that. I wish we would just put this on pause and just stop this madness. And I, Madam President, vote no on this.